We have some breaking news, and unfortunately, it's not good breaking news. The San Francisco 49ers have a big time injury to their secondary yet again for the second week in a row and to the safety position. As you guys know, it was reported yesterday that George Odum feared to have a torn biceps, and that is exactly what happened. MRIs confirmed today that George Odum has officially torn his bicep, and that means he will have surgery and he will be out for up to 2 to 4 months. But it does put him in a position to potentially return later on in the year, maybe if the San Francisco 49ers put together a deep playoff run, there is a slight chance that he could do that. Now, this is a big loss for the 49ers in regards to special teams. George Odum is a special teams ace. He's an all-pro special teamer. I believe he led the league last year in special teams tackles with 17. This year, he was already up to 9 tackles, meaning he had an opportunity to continue to blow past that number that he set last season with the San Francisco 49ers. George Odum obviously is also a safety. And this presents challenges because the 49ers already lost all pro safety Talanoa Hufanga. And as we know, Jair Brown was the one who was elevated into that starting role, but George Odum was the next man up. And now that's 2 safeties that the San Francisco 49ers have lost to injury in consecutive weeks. And so this is how it plays out. The 49ers on an active roster carry 4 safeties. So 2 of the 4 are out for a good amount of time. So what that means is the San Francisco 49ers now have to replace 2 safeties. And obviously, we know Jair filled in for Talanoa, but we need another special teams guy that can come in and provide a spark. So, really unfortunate situation for George Odum. Again, our special teams leader, one of the best in the leagues, one of the reasons why the San Francisco 49ers brought him over from the Colts, because he helped bolster our special teams, which was much needed. So it's going to be really interesting to see the additional roster moves that come as the San Francisco 49ers look to backfill the safety position, but they are starting to get very, very thin at safety. Now, Jair Brown filled in great. Gipp has been playing really well, but we know what it is. It's a next man up league. So the 49ers are going to have to figure out who that next man up is going to be. Do they turn to the practice squad? Do they sign someone off the streets in free agency? Do they sign someone off someone else's practice squad? But that means he will likely go to IR, which will open up another spot on the roster for the final 53. So it's going to be really interesting to see what the San Francisco 49ers do here. Um, I feel like this could also inhibit the 49ers from signing Jason Barrett. I think that's why he hasn't been signed yet, because he potentially is looking for an active roster spot. And the 49ers had an injury to Spencer Burford, had to go out and sign an offensive lineman. I think that spot was for Jason Barrett. And now you get this situation where the 49ers also need to add additional safety depth. So I don't know if there will be a spot for Jason Barrett, but the safety thing obviously is presenting a challenge for the 49ers, and they got to get healthy at that spot. And we know depth is hugely important, and it's going to be interesting to see who the 49ers turn to come in and help on the back end. Let me know what you guys think about George Odom's injury. Do you guys have any guys in mind that you could replace? I've seen people throwing around Jaquiski Tartt's name. Could he be an option? Who do you think the 49ers could turn to come in for additional depth and, of course, to be a special teamer? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.